I can hear it now. Episode 2 already? Are you serious? I can't believe it. It's like I have a plan or something.
Wait, do you have a plan?
No.
Anyway, are you ready to go? No? Oh, go. Are you ready to go? Okay. So now that we're down here, what are we going to talk about? The soul-crushing pressure that these little fishies endure on the daily? The freaky clouds of luminescent plankton that just kind of hang out? The sponge migration? Take it away, Dan.
Explained mass sponge migration.
Oh, Ray, the sponge has migrated about 1.5 feet.
Okay, that didn't help. I'm not really sure what under the surface isn't worth talking about. So just kind of sit there, grab your trunks, and I'm going to ramble on about some highlights. It is kind of daunting sitting here recording this, reading off the script, when the only degree in marine biology... Let's try this again. When the only degree in marine biology that I have is from the school of... I went to Ripley's Aquarium like 2 or 3 times. It was great, and I loved getting to pet the little bamboo sharks, which, you know, they act like tiny little puppies, but water ones, and they're in the water. And thanks for taking me there, Mom and Dad. It was really fun. It was a great field trip. So anyway, let's start. And so without further ado, I present to you Real's favorite sea creatures. I'm aware that season oceans are completely different things, just something I've poetic for once in my life, okay? I'm not stupid, I'm understanding this, I just don't want anyone's feelings getting hurt when I say this. It's also going to be sped up really fast, so for the next few seconds I'm just going to have to ramble on about something stupid. I guess fishing trunks. Okay, this should be long enough, okay. Back to the script. The octopoptopoptuses. I did write that. Oh my word. Okay. I watched Atlantis a lot when I was younger, and its sequel, which had a kraken and a freaky squid baby thing in Norway.
Now, give Mama a big hug.
And so now I like to read Lovecraft's books. They're pretty good. But seriously, octopi are smart, have incredible motor skills, can camouflage, can probably put most professional contortionists to shame. What's not to love? And before we get too far into it, just a heads up. Fish are all fine and stuff, but don't expect to be seeing many, if any of those. Kind of common, get sold for oil, go to school, where's my son, tin-packed, hunky-finned buckaroo, swimming with the Liopleurodon, watching T-Rexes get snatched off of the rocks, scaly boys, and this little field trip. Now to number 2, starfish. You ever wanted to just cut your leg off and have it grow into your brand new best friend? No? Me neither. I didn't watch Ang Lee's Hulk when I was younger. I did. When you might be interested in the starfish. When you look at this little guy, you wouldn't really expect the sea star. Sea star. It's not a starfish, it's a sea star. To be good at anything, except being thrown by the stealthiest of trained assassins. Which is where you're wrong, because this thing is frightening. I mean, if you can't get the food to your stomach, just bring your stomach to the food, am I right? A concept that in practice is far more haunting than expected. But at least it's real. Feet are on the bottoms of its arms. Okay. And it just diddles its way across the seabed, ripping and tearing as it pleases. On to the next one. The seahorse. It's a horse. It's in the water. But you can't ride it because it's like the size of a large corn chip. But did you know?
Seahorses that they mate for life?
Which is like 1 to 4 years. So yeah, short and sweet. Look at this. This one's called a sea dragon. I want one, and so do you. Of course, everybody knows about seahorses inventing the concept of paternity leave. So I'm not going to go too far into that particular facet of seahorse culture. They have little to no natural predators except for crabs. Don't worry, though. The seahorse has a heavy hitter on its side. So Yeah, Oceanus equus, everybody. That's not what they're called, but it should be. Number 4, the sea slug. I'm counting them now.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
It's so beautiful. Remember about the seahorse's heavy hitter that's up to bat for it? It's the slug. They eat crabs and sponges and coral and fish and eggs and lobsters and clams, and so, yeah. They're like the Doom Eternal version of the starfish. But they're also very pretty. Moral time, there's a lot of awesome creatures in the water, and I'm not going to list them all because I don't have that kind of time, so that's the end. See you next time.